I will be the end of the persecution of my people. So said Mazi NNAMDI KANU a couple of days ago, precisely on the 24th of September 2024. You all watched everything that transpired, in the zoo's court when he appeared there once again. You all heard how he spoke about the cherry pickings of issues relating to his case by the officials of the judiciary there. And somehow along the line, as we read that the judge, Justice Nyako, has recused herself from the case. You see, I do not know, as I've been asking myself, whether there are actually people in that zoo that have conscience. It is not a matter of Mazi NNAMDI KANU at all. It is a matter of standing up for justice. It is a matter of helping to bring about justice. If you feel that whatever is happening to somebody else is not happening to you or your people and whatsoever, and so it does not concern you, and so it doesn't have anything to do with you. One day, if you promote injustice, one day you are going to experience injustice. And then nobody, when you look for somebody to be there for you, nobody will be there for you. It is not a matter of Mazi NNAMDI KANU. Take note of this. It is not a matter of Mazi NNAMDI KANU. We are saying it again, as we have been saying it for a long time, that the insecurity that is being orchestrated in the East, we know those who are behind it. And Mazi NNAMDI KANU said something again about it, that government is sponsoring insecurity in the East. And that according to him, my primary concern is to stop insecurity in the South once I am out of here. Again, he said, it will stop, and they know it, and that's the fact about it. We know everything that is happening there in that zoo you call Nigeria. Half government is sponsoring security to kill people, to maim people to do whatever they like there, and even as far as contracting private security, agency, if I would say so, like that of Asari Dokubo, to go and kill our people, commit crime against humanity in that region. We know all of that. A lot of you there were, raising your ears. A lot of you there were keeping your ears at alert, trying to hear whether you hear Mazi NNAMDI KANU mention the name of Simon Ekpa or whatsoever. I knew everything there. All of you there who are coming to run your mouth against Mazi Simon Ekpa, it shall never ever be well with you and your household. Since you prefer to benefit, to feed from injustice, from bribery and corruption, you will never end up well in life. As I said, it is not a matter of Mazi NNAMDI KANU. It is a matter of justice. It is a matter of justice because one day, nobody knows, it could be you tomorrow. And when you need justice, God will never allow you to have it because you're an obstacle to justice. Having said so, we are saying it and we are placing the world on notice. Everybody has seen what is happening in that zoo you call Nigeria, how they operate. A country that doesn't obey its own laws. A country where the High Court is not even abiding by the determination of the highest court in the land, you call the Supreme Court. Everything about that zoo is nothing but a total junk place. Why are we surprised? Any of you, as I keep saying, who is supporting one Nigeria, none of you is going to end up well. All of you who supported to bring about this government in place, all of you are crying today. You are even the ones crying most. The other time, I read what Gani Adams said. He was complaining very bitterly, very, very bitterly about the cost of fueling his car and whatsoever. I do not know whether a lot of you know about him. Gani Adams, former OPC leader. I think the OPC was later, fractionalized. We have the Gani Adams faction and the Frederick Fashion faction. I don't know whether a lot of you still remember issues like that, because you are very forgetful in that you call Nigeria. What I'm talking about is what happened around 1999 to 2000, when OPC was running rampage in Lagos. Today, Gani Adams is really, really crying a lot. And here was what he said that I transcribed. Hear him, he said, "Now, if I want to go to Ibadan with one vehicle, like a jeep, he said, now, if I want to go to Ibadan with one vehicle like a jeep, going to Ibadan to and fro, I will spend nothing less than 250,000 naira to fuel my tank. That's just one vehicle. And people like me, I always travel with 4 or 5 vehicles. Where would I get such money? And you want me to keep quiet because I am a Yoruba man. So you are telling me that going to Ibadan, just Ibadan here, which is about 120 to 140 kilometer distance, I would be spending about 1 million naira to buy fuel. If I go with 6 vehicles, that would be 1.5 million. That was a statement of Gani Adams. Understand? Today, as I said in my previous video, that what is happening in Nigeria has surreptitiously crept into the lives of everybody. And all of you, that is how you want it, and you're happy about it. It will never ever be well with all of you. I am not saying that Gani Adams supported it whatsoever, but I'm only pointing out that everyone is crying in that you call Nigeria. I do not know whether those of you who claim to be Christians and Muslims, who must have read in the Bible a verse that says that when the righteous rule the land, the people rejoice. I don't know whether all of you have not read something like that. And again, all of you, the Islamic scholars there, you must have read a lot of things. Here Allah says in the Quran that you should not feed from the book. All of you sold this government to the people and all of that today. We want to make it clear, as far as mazi NNAMDI KANU is concerned, if anything happens to him, we are telling you, we are saying it in full earshot of the world. I've been saying this severally. I am telling you, nothing again is hidden in that zoo. Everybody is fully aware of it. Except you do not have conscience. Then you will not say, understand, that what is happening to NNAMDI KANU is wrong. I want to ask a very simple question because I'm curious about things. Why is mazi NNAMDI KANU still in detention in that zoo you call Nigeria? In that zoo you call Nigeria, you have a minister of state that is even a terrorist. Matawale is a terrorist, a sponsor of bandits. You see, we have every damn information about that idiot. Tell me how a country like that zoo would be free from terrorism and banditry in that part of the north, when you have a terrorist sponsor in that same government, that is your Minister of State for Defense. Tell me what is happening. We have been reading all the lies you have been banding about, talking, lying, and all of that. You see, and we are just laughing. That is the kind of country you claim to be, or to be a citizen of, and you are proud of it. The point here we are saying is that free NNAMDI KANU unconditionally. That's the fact about it. We are not negotiating anything with anybody, but we want to assure you that if anything whatsoever happened to him, I'm saying it, Nigeria is going to be on fire, not a matter of 10 years, not a matter of 20 years, for as long as we live. And that is the fact about it. Get it or leave it. That is the fact. Go home.